welcome back to my channel. Come in, sit down, grab a snack, a drink maybe, because today we're going to be doing something different. I like makeup. Am I good at makeup? Who's to say? Really, I'm mediocre. I just like wearing makeup. I like putting makeup on, it's fun. But taking the makeup off is the worst part. Not because I don't want to not wear makeup, but because it's long. But today, I thought it'd be fun if I did a little makeup tutorial. Not really a tutorial because I'm not like great at makeup. I'm just showing you what I do. I only have one makeup look. So if I have makeup on, this is exactly what I've done. It changes with time. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, let me do this color instead of this color. That's literally it. Like, but it's like no beauty or like drastic change, you know what I mean? And it's also the exact same makeup that I do when I do cosplays. So I don't change anything at all because that's literally all I can do. My skills within makeup, within the realm of makeup, is very limited, but it's not horrible, okay? And I feel very pretty when I wear this makeup. So I thought it'd be fun if I show you what I do to my face, because no other reason than I thought it'd just be fun. So yeah, let's get into that, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do are my eyebrows. I don't do anything crazy to my eyebrows. I just fill them in a bit. So yeah, I have my makeup bag right here, and then I have a few makeup palettes that I use, and my mirror is right here, and has fingerprints all over it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be looking down, or I'm just gonna like do this because that's usually what I do, but I'll try my best to make you see everything. I am going to go in with a light color. All my makeup palettes are crushed to dust, but I'm gonna go in with a color like this one. But first I'm going to use some clear mascara to like brush my brows into place somewhat. Like that. Can you tell the difference? No? Yeah. I'm gonna go in with a small eyebrow brush and tap it away, and then dust, and then just lightly, like very lightly fill it in, because if I do it really heavy, it looks and turns out really bad, because again, I'm not skilled, so I don't really know how to fix it again other than just like wiping it away. But yeah, that's the difference between eyebrows. This is done and then this one is not done. I just mainly do the tail end just to fill in like the sparseness, because my eyebrows are like really thin. So, and I always like do it toward the window, the sunlight. I mainly do my makeup when I'm going out and stuff, and if I am doing it like at night, I will do it like this, because my ceiling lights. I try to get as much light on my face as possible so it doesn't look crazy, because I don't want to do it in like the shade and it look horrible in the light. That is how my eyebrows look. Not too different. Next I'm going to do my eyeliner. I want you to know, first of all, everything that I use on my face is eyeshadow. I use eyeshadow for literally everything other than like my base. That's it. Most of the thing, that's why I have multiple eyeshadow palettes, because I literally only use eyeshadow. I can't, within myself, I can't justify buying like a blush or like a bronzer when I could just get like a palette full of colors and use it for everything. So my eyeliner, my blusher, my whatever I use, all eyeshadow. And if you don't have a lot of money for makeup to buy a bunch of different things that are meant to be for different things, parts of your face, just buy an eyeshadow palette. If you have the money for an eyeshadow palette, just choose an eyeshadow palette with like a bunch of different colors, because it's cheaper and it's much more functional. Or if you have an eyeshadow palette, choose that, you know? I haven't like had any breakouts. Like people are, I've told people and they're like, you could break out from that. I've been doing it for years and I haven't broken out. I mean, I guess it might be different for other people, but for me, it works perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with a black eyeshadow with the same brush. I just dusted off a bit of the powder from before, so no more brown. And I have a box of Q-tip cotton bud thingies ready, and my micellar water, and if I mess up, I just like clean it and make it better. So nerve-wracking. Let's hope I don't mess up. I go, start from right here, and I go out straight like that, and then I like connect it. I close my eye and then I connect it to the top, and then that forms like a little triangle, and I try to fill that out, and that looks really bad. So I'm gonna clean that up, and then I try to like thin it out at the bottom, so it kind of looks like it's going with my eye. So I'm just gonna get some Q-tips, because I don't want it to be like huge. I guess it depends on the day, but yeah. And I'm just gonna go right beneath it and like make a line, go upward like that, and like try to, I'm just trying to like, I just elongate my eye. I feel like I've done upturned eyeliner. I don't like how that looks on my eye. It doesn't eat, you know? That's actually pretty upturned, like the corners like right at the top. I usually spend most of my time in my eyeliner. Sometimes are better, sometimes I'm better at it than others. I don't like how this looks, so I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do my little point again, and that's literally how I do my makeup. Just wipe, and then do again, and then wipe, and then do again. I just change your position because I want to be in direct sunlight, but I'm just changing the wing. My wings are never sharp because I don't use a liquid liner. I'm okay with that. I don't really mind that. Plus I sharpen it just a bit more with the Q-tip. Boom! That is how it looks at the end, as you can see. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and I'll be right back. This is what the other eye looks like. It's not the best, but it's satisfactory to me. I'm gonna put on some Vaseline because I was meant to do it at the start, but I forgot. Because I put on lip gloss at the end. So regarding my cosplays, different cosplays call for different things, and I mean, I make the most minor of changes. Most of my cosplays, I use this exact makeup or whatever makeup I've currently been doing. And for example, like Idea Shroud, he noticeably on his face has like not a lot of blush or like no blush at all, so I just don't do blush for him. And I have a quote-unquote masculine kind of contour that I do that I found on YouTube. So his cosplay is the most different to my makeup look that I do because I go hard with the contour. But everybody else, if they're a guy cosplay, I'll do that contour, but if it's not, or if I just can't be asked, I just like won't do that contour, and I'll just like do normal contour. And yeah, when I'm doing my own makeup, I put like a bit more blush and stuff like that rather than like not doing that much because I would be in a cosplay. If it's for a girl, then I will do more blush and try to like make my face look as feminine as possible. Because of all of the drawing and then wiping and then drawing and then wiping, my under eyes usually become super dark. So I just like clean it up with a Q-tip and some micellar water. And then it catches all of that and all of like the fallout that happened because it is a powder. So yeah, and then I do my concealer, because I don't do it before because I mess up so much, and I do concealer around my like eyes as well, so I don't want to like wipe that off. I've done that before and it was like really annoying and tedious. So now we're gonna go in with some concealer. My concealer is the exact same shade as my face. I use it as a foundation. I could just buy a foundation, but I have my concealer. So when I run out of this concealer, I'm gonna buy like an actual foundation. I don't put foundation all over my face. I just do this and I put it on like parts of my face just to lighten that up a bit and to like even out my skin tone. It doesn't really lighten it up because it is my skin color, but it evens out the skin tone, like the darkness, like a foundation would. So yeah, I use it very sparingly. I just go right here, mainly just around like my cheeks. I get my beauty blender, put some setting spray on it because apparently it's meant to be damp, and then I just blend that in. I try to go here on the cheeks, around here too, because that part of my face is darker. And then I do the exact same thing on the other side. And then I put the tiniest bit on my forehead, like right in the middle, right there. And then I brush it, I like pat it in like upward and like try to jack it up a bit more. And that's about it for concealer. And then I go in with a setting powder, which has no name, but it's drugstore, of course it is, because I don't have high-end makeup. Really big brush. And I like just go like lightly like that, right? And I just like dust it all over my face, including the bits that I have not put concealer on, just because it like makes it look nice. Like, I don't know, it makes it look like I face turned my face smooth or something. Usually I would have my bangs pinned up, but I don't today for your viewing experience. So yeah, and now that is it for the like base part of my face. And now we can move on to the fun color of blush. I go in with this watermelon palette. I think that's from Revolution. Yes, I heart Revolution watermelon. It has a really red shade, this one, that I use very, very sparingly because it is very pigmented. Very lightly tap it, and then I just go and I like put it on my cheeks and drag it upward. And then I do the same to the other side. Because I tap so lightly, I usually just keep going back in and like build it up because I don't want to put too much at first. And then I put the excess on my chin and on my forehead. And then we're gonna do contour, which is not a lot, very, very small amount of contour. And I use this brown right here that has Hit Pan. And I think this is an eyeshadow blending brush, but yeah, I get a bit and then I put it right here, and I just blend it out with my finger. And then I don't go along my nose, but I go right like here, and then I blend that out as well, and then like at the bottom of my nose too, and then on my, right under my cheeks, and then also with my finger. With a glitter eyeshadow, a gold glitter eyeshadow, where the black line ends, I'm just gonna like press it. Because I forgot to do that earlier. So it's like that, and then like in my inner corner, I just like brush it, like a swipe or two. With the same blusher that I used on my cheeks, I'm going to use my contour brush and I like kind of contour my nose with it. Ooh, that's a lot. Just the bottom of my nose with it. Put a bit of it, like fan it out a bit with the excess on the brush. And then with the glitter that I used, the highlighter glitter eyeshadow that I used for my under eyes, I just take it like a dot on my finger and I just like put it there, like right in the middle of my nose. And that's like the only place that I highlight other than like my inner corners, and yeah. Next is my lashes, lash color. Clamp my lash and curl it up. A black mascara, and I try to focus it on the tips of my lashes instead of the roots, and then I go at the bottom as well. So fun. Oh god, okay. Other than that, the last step are my lips. So I use a lip stain lip gloss. It says it's a lip gloss, but it's a matte. What is, I don't know. But I just put that in the middle, like a really small amount. It's not quite lipstick in that, and like I brush it out on my finger. And then I go in with a pink lip gloss. And that is all. That is the makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. It was really fun to do makeup with you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you next time. Bye!